guys, you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, my amazing people. Good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. I remain your humble girl, Anointed Lady TV. If you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. And please kindly hit that red button where they wrote subscribe and put on the bell so that you will be getting more updates from this channel. To all my returning subscribers, thank you very much for tuning in, and to my new subscribers, you are highly welcome. Yes, subscribe to this channel and also put on the notification bell. Let's watch this video below, guys. I will be right back.
The Lagos State government does not dare to allow the panel that is currently sitting in Lekki to sit. Neither does the Nigerian government or the Nigerian army. They might pretend that they are interested in finding the truth, but I guarantee you, and I triple dare them to allow that panel to sit. There are ongoing shenanigans to ensure that that panel is truncated. Them finding all of a sudden that people who are funding peaceful protests are terrorists. It is designed to ensure that the youth representative on that panel walks away. It is an act of provocation. Nobody sits down to negotiate with a man who has a gun on the table. As much as I would have begged and urged that those young people remain on the panel, if only to show the lies of this government to the entire wide world, I really have no control over what they do. But I am saying here and now that the Lagos State government, Sanwo, the LCC, the Nigerian army, and everybody connected thereto have no interest in uncovering the truth of what happened in Lekki. The concerted efforts are the lies, the many Aristotelian dimension to the madness that they are calling investigation. I sit here and I say it on my honor. I challenge them, I dare them to allow that panel to work. Let people stop fooling themselves. We are dealing with a criminally reprobate bunch of rulers. And I repeat it again. There are clear evidences I have seen with my own eyes. And I have spoken with survivors, eyewitnesses. So let people stop fooling themselves. What happened in that place? It is criminal. And the Lagos State government is criminally responsible and should actually not even begin to pretend. The sooner it comes out, acknowledges its part in what has happened, take responsibility for what has happened, the quicker we can all heal. But to turn around and seek to demonize people who have merely demanded rights, come on, come on. At the end of the day, truth dies in darkness. And some people have helped to keep the truth hidden from the people. People were discouraged from going before the panel. They were discouraged from showing up and encouraged to go into exile and go on the ground in an attempt to cover up what happened in Lekki. It wasn't only in Lekki, let's be clear. A lot of things happened in Ikotun. It happened in Badagry. Several people were killed all over Lagos. And yet, denials upon denials. Problem is that when people keep denying the truth, it simply means that they have not repented. And they will do it again, given the same opportunity. If they will get away with something like this in Lagos, imagine what has happened in the places where cameras don't go, where people do not readily have cameras to video them to show what they have done. I cannot find peace in keeping quiet. But now that I've mentioned the issue of peace, let me speak to that. To a very large extent, there has been an ongoing attempt at demonization of the S3RI0US protesters as though they were the ones who brought violence to the Nigerian street. Nothing can be further from the truth. Nobody has appointed me their spokesperson, but I identify with the cause of the S3RI0US protesters. And I did visit that ground a few times, particularly the one in Lekki, and I did go with my own daughter. But here is the thing we must all get clear, and this should sink in. When this protest started, in Abuja, we saw in broad daylight, anybody can sit down and keep denying the evidences of their eyes. But these were clear things, we saw it. Government agents in SUVs coordinating thugs and distributing money to thugs There are videos readily available everywhere, seen by everybody. We cannot pretend that we didn't see these things. In Lagos, we all saw it in broad daylight. I know that Ramimba, to which I belong, the radical agenda in the Nigerian bar, wrote a petition to the Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, positively identifying one of the persons, I think they call him Osha or something, holding a cutlass in broad daylight, chasing protesters around in Alausa, ferried to Alausa with lag bus. Now, if we begin to speak in terms of violence, let us be clear. There was no violence in Lagos until the morning of Wednesday. And the violence that happened in Lagos must be clearly and carefully situated. I believe that yes, the NSAS protesters were killed and injured and attacked, but none of the people that I saw had the capacity or even the intention or even the will, after what happened to them, to go and start where butter boys, the bulk of them are drawn from the lower to the upper middle class. They are not about to go to a police station and start burning anything. These were people who were when we protested in my youth, we didn't have fun. These guys were having fun, but they made their point. End SARS, end impunity. They made their point, but they did so peacefully. When Yele Sowore tried joining that protest, there was initially an argument by the younger elements. Don't come, they'll say revolution now. They were afraid. They thought Yele's presence would be the catalyst for violence. So they pushed Yele out. Some of us saw that and stayed away as well. We just stayed on the peripheral and watched what was happening. But the point is this. In spite of the fact that Yele's Take It Back movement that were considered to be the most radical element in the Take It Back movement and in the NSAS protest were marginalized because of the worry as to what the state would do, and in order not to provide an excuse for the state to attack the protesters. But at the end of the day, what happened? Nigerian state still acted true to type. The Nigerian state is happy to engage with terrorists, is happy to talk to bandits. He has no problem rolling out the red carpet for all sorts of miscreants. I've said it before. This country encourages madness. But those who were stood with national flag, those were not soldiers. Those were not soldiers. The people they killed were much more. I've met some of the survivors. They are much, much more braver people than those who turned their guns on them. And those who are lying, denying what is obvious, and those who are helping them in enforcing these lies. Somebody stopped survivors from coming out. For weeks, they couldn't tell their stories, whilst the government was busy lying that they don't exist. Any Nigerian who is still hanging around waiting for 2023 to change Nigeria is a fool. Line 20 Daily Faro to me up and ask them to become president of Nigeria. 20 of me, 20. Multiply their brain power by 10, factor of 10, and then force them to operate the 1999 Constitution with the governance system that is enshrined in it. We shall fail spectacularly. The problem of Nigeria can never be resolved by personnel changes. The system is designed with impunity undergirding it, and it can never deliver anything positive to the Nigerian peoples. Be those Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, whatever they care to be. Make an Igbo man president of Nigeria in 2023 and force him to operate the 1999 Constitution. Complete waste of time. Igbo will continue to suffer the brunt of the wickedness of the Nigerian state. Every Nigerian is rendered stateless by the 1999 Constitution. It is an iniquitous, wicked, and evil document. It has nothing good for the Nigerian people. And the longer we continue to fool ourselves believing, and let me enter one quick caveat. Our rulers are actually very intelligent when they care to be, especially when it comes to their own preservation. And I know as a fact that they are already making noises about restructuring in Abuja, the Mace Snatcher and the Lawan and that one that calls himself Baja. All of them are sat there running helter-skelter, cobbling together some lies that they intend to sell to us as constitutional, what do they call it, amendments. Let's be clear. You cannot continue to build on top of lies. You can't sustain that lie. And as long as justice is missing in a place, you continue to have strife. We need to tell ourselves the truth, and that truth is that the closest we can come to normalcy in Nigeria is to have a return to the original agreements that founded this country.
You're welcome back, guys. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope you liked the video. And please don't forget to give this video a huge thumb up. Leave your comments below and share. Yes, like the video and share. And one more thing, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Please kindly hit that red button today, not only to subscribe, also put on the notification bell so you'll be getting more updates from this channel. All right, till I come your way again, I still remain your humble girl, Anointed Lady TV. I love you all, guys. Bye bye till I come your way again.